Good morning to you all from Singapore Zoo, where we've just arrived.
We came with the MRT to Angmo Point metro station, and from there we took the bus 138 to get to the zoo.
So we're standing here where the bus dropped us off, sort of roughly. Now we're going to make our way down in that direction and get tickets for the zoo. Let's go. Area of the zoo, and I presume we're going to head down there in the center of the picture and buy the tickets. Maro's in charge of buying tickets over here. Let's have a look at the zoo prices here.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. There you have it. Those are Singapore Zoo tickets.
Map to follow. So as we said before, we start from this side of the zoo. Go that area first.
Let's make our way in there while the rain stopped.
Yeah.
So as you walk into the zoo, this is the first site you'll see. Your photographer is ready to take your photo also. You see down there, moving on the left side of the picture, some kind of freshwater stingray. Apparently the monkeys are free here in the zoo. There we have two of them in the trees just in front of me. Look at that. Oh, where did you go? There we have one of them. Maro's catching a few shots of them over there. So the first path we're going to follow is the Treetop Trail, which appears to be full of monkeys according to the sign there. There goes Maro. And these are the type of monkeys we can expect to encounter in here. It's just been raining. Being in Singapore, this can't be more tropical than it is now. You can actually see the steam coming off the wood on the path here. Full of fish down here. There's a monkey up there in the tree as far as I can see. Somebody's resting over there. Can't really see a face, but there's some hands and a foot. What kind of monkey is it?
Siamang.
Which one?
Siamang.
Siamang.
One of the 14 species of gibbons.
This is lovely. Maro's catching some photos for our Facebook and Instagram. If you haven't already done so, please feel welcome to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram, or follow us on Facebook and like us on Instagram, whichever way one is supposed to say it. Look what Maro just spotted down there, the crocodile there in the river, sitting there chilling. Nobody else has spotted him except Maro and I. Down there there's an even bigger one passing by.
Leon, there's a massive crocodile here. And it's moving.
Look at that tail. There's a little something down there in the grass. Little miniature deer.
Oh, don't go near to the river.
Yeah, don't go near the river, there's crocodiles there. And which deer was this?
Great mouse deer.
I didn't get such a good shot, so hopefully you got a photograph of it.
Yeah.
Somebody's waking up a little bit over there in the tree. Hello, hello. Those eyelids. That's a real pose there. Oh, a mouth. Oh, leg on the tree. There we go. I've got a nice picture of the deer, which I didn't get before. Who's lurking down there in the river? Look at those front teeth. Maro put some headgear on now for the sun.
Yeah.
And what kind of...
Horse, Gary or whatever how you pronounce
That's
that.
the same so-called crocodiles we were looking at before. Not a crocodile, a false Garion.
It's been here since 65 million years.
With the fish surrounding him. There's a lovely in-park waterfall also. Don't forget to bring some suntan cream also. Mom is just applying some at the moment. Here comes the next display area. He's posing there.
Totally.
Look at them posing. Really posing. And those were, of course, the otter.
Which I would like to call stinkers.
Damn right they're stinkers.
In every zoo near the otters,
You know you're there.
there's a special odor.
See, just as Maro just mentioned, what's that smell? Read down the sign. Here we have the Otter Enclosure. Now from the Otter area, we're going to head down in that direction there. And I saw a sign somewhere there about Tiger Trek. Yeah, it looks like we've reached the Tiger Enclosure. We're just going to continue down the path there. We'll skip the tigers for now. Walk down to the end of the path and probably come back in this direction again.
Yeah.
So as you can see from just above Maro's head, the trail is the Ant Trail. Follow the Ant Trail. It's always nice to see the bananas in the wild. I'm sure the monkeys visit here. You have some nice ripe ones. As I was trying to say, I'm sure the monkeys from the zoo come over here regularly. Just under the bananas, we have my favorite flower. Here in this area we have the great white pelicans. They look like they're enjoying the park very much. Maro is just changing lenses once again, putting the great white on, as we call it, so she can get some good zoom photos. The little black one she's using is our city lens. It's a nice sheltered area to walk there. Look at this poser. Those big feet. Who's jumping next? Telling the other one to get a move on. He's not going nowhere. Come on, jump in the water. Everybody in. Off you go. Ups. Nope. And away we go. You'll jump, won't you? You're also afraid. And in we go. Just hanging here in the tree we have the buff-cheeked gibbon. See if you'll look at the camera. And hand holding on there. Hello there. There we go. Oh, we're getting out of here. Oh, look at that. And away we go. This is what you call chilling. One just hanging from his one arm and the other one up against the log. Quite a pose he's got there. Very cool. Let's carry on a little bit down that way. And straight ahead is where the polar bear used to be. There on the wall it's written in memory of Inuka, who actually died this year. Inuka lived from 1990 to 2018. Very old bear. So here from the polar bear enclosure, we're heading straight out towards the orangutan enclosure, which is straight ahead. You can already see them up there in the trees. There we have one. Looking quite happy there. Climbing the wire. Some good food. It's one way to eat your lunch. And there goes the zoo's tram, and the ride costs $5. Just over here by the enclosure for the orangutans, we've got a little eatery. Food's being sorted up there. Want the good stuff. Another orangutan over there. Look at that face. That big guy. This orangutan mother and baby have really caught Maro's eye. Great wide lenses in full action here.
You must pull me out from here, I can be here all day.
Here we have the mother orangutan and the baby orangutan. I think I can focus a little bit better on this time. Couldn't focus on before, and now as I can focus it looks like they're about to leave. Yeah. Off they go. So this orangutan enclosure. They can get out easily if they want to. It really is a lovely area. The next stop's Wild Africa. So if you're riding the tram, here's one of the tram stops. And then closer to the left, I can read from the sign, there's the African painted dog. And then we have the African painted dog. Looks very much like a dog. The head looks like a hyena. And there he goes. Oh, he's pretty much painted, isn't he? Just over here next to the painted dogs, we have the rhinos coming up. And these are white rhino. Quite a creature. Quite a pea. And we're moving on again. Down there in the distance you can see the zebra to the right of the picture. And we're going up this path. I think we'll get another view of the painted dogs. Yeah, there's a view of the dogs from behind the glass. And down to the zebra, I think. And there we have them, the zebra. Or zebra. Look at that pose. Hello, hello.
They're beautiful animals.
They are beautiful animals.
Amazing. How they can have those stripes like that.
There in the back, that looks like a wildebeest.
That's a wildebeest, or how you call it.
A wildebeest, I think. Wondering what's in that enclosed area in front of Maro now. Here comes the Parque tram. We have some cheetah from behind the glass. 2 of them in here. The other one's lying over there in the corner. Looks like some kind of wild pigs, boar. And Maro called them boomba. Off to play in the mud. So I just checked the sign and they are desert warthogs. Oh, he likes that mud.
Look how they are really digging the...
Looking for goodies. that comfy. Oh, nice. Let's just have a look around us again in this area. It's quite beautiful. Look at the trees, how tall they are. Next up, the giraffe area. And there we have the giraffe. You can't say they don't have a nice view.
They have nice areas.
Very nice area.
Same as Kuala Lumpur was so nice.
It's lunchtime here in the zoo at the moment. There's a boat coming there in the background. Some kind of boat cruise. Just opposite the giraffes we have the Lion Enclosure. There's a lion up there on the hill. Relaxing there. Very beautiful animal. Almost looks like you can see me filming it here. And we have the Lion Enclosure. I was just catching a few Facebookers and Instagrammers. Male one sleeping there in the cave. We'll have a look at him in a moment. And there's the female one we've just been looking at over from the giraffe area. And over here we have the male one chilling in his little cave. Looks like there's another female lion sleeping there in another cave.
That's a deep slumber.
That's a deep slumber, right? Someone's got it good. Almost looks like the Pink Panther from here. The mouth. Oh, the eyes opened. Heard that. Not impressed.
Somebody called me panther.
I'm a lion, not a panther. A very pink nose. Looks like the male lion just woke up. Got a pose. Somebody's sneaking in there. I guess it's time to nap again.
Oh, now the female is up.
She's standing there wondering whether he's going to do anything today.
What a nice lunch this side of the fence, huh?
Those lions were so cute, if you can say that. They caught our attention for too long, so now it's time to move on quickly so we don't run out of time here. Let's see what's coming up here. There's even a display for tropical crops. Just ahead of me I can see papaya and what looks like pomelo hanging in the tree there. Marlo's just photographing the papaya. Where? This does look like pomelo. And just under here we have the papaya. Look at that. Really a lot of crops here. Lovely. And the Asian doves making a little pose here. Definitely a lot to see in the zoo. Here we have a puma behind the glass. Maybe to say hello. And here in the middle of the pathway there are toilets also. Time for Reptopia, reptile. Quite a display area in here. king cobra. How long it is. It's quite a snake. Wow. He has a cheeky lizard up here on the branch. And the green snake on the top left corner of the screen, and the green snake on the bottom right corner. There's a bundle of snake. Something I'd like to meet. Very colourful. And we have a few turtles swimming down here. This looks pretty much like a python coming down here. The body is moving along. And that wasn't any python, that was actually a Gaboon Viper. Quite a few reptiles here. Display. Some really funny looking ones too. Some kind of chameleon here. Some kind of lizard here in the front, and there's a big one walking down the back. Like something out of Jurassic Park. And a frog and another snake hanging here in the tree. Right here we have the famous rattlesnake. You can see the rattle, the edge of its tail. If I'm not mistaken. There you go. The rattlesnake's tail. And this is actually Mauro and I waving here in the infrared camera. It shows how much bodily heat we have, and this is how the rattlesnake sees us.
I think you have more heat up here than I have.
Yeah. And here we have a few lizards chilling again. Look at this guy. Kids can actually stick their heads in here. Yeah. It's like being on the ground. I reckon it's time to make our way outside again. Quite an impressive display. Don't miss a reptile display. And then when you come through the door here by the reptile display, you come into the enclosed tropical area. Yeah, this guy is just hanging here in the tree. Long claws. A long tail. We came from that door down there. Everybody's photographing about 3 or 4 lizards on the ground.
धूप में हमने वो करिया जी ने धूप में ले
I was just spotted a bird. Oh, that is a beautiful bird. And just under the bird we got this little crocodile taking sun. So I think this is the exit from the reptile enclosure. There's another little croc here in the water. Look at him. So we're away from the reptiles now. Now it's time for the fragile forest. Just a quick lookout point here to admire this magnificent view. There's another tram station as we make our way into the fragile forest. As the writing says there, the journey begins. There we have the entrance. Looks like we're going to start off with a reptile display. The frog sitting there watching us. Head out of the water. Do one big reptile display. And there's some kind of butterfly garden here. beauty. Quite a few butterflies in here. A lovely one resting there on the leaf. Beautiful colors. And let's carry on. A big bird sanctuary. Or aviary. Here's the first bird that came to visit. And off he goes. Hello. Maro just had to change lenses again. The big one was a little bit needed too much distance to get some shots. He's catching the bats up there.
Lockbit. Mana? Lockbit. Apa lockbit? Apa tu? Oh, bro.
Biggest bats I've ever seen. Got something next to me eating. Somebody came walking along the ground here. Just got to sit there. Relax.
Posing.
Oh, look at that pose. Check me out. Yeah, you look good. Thank you very much. We can go right to the top of the aviary here. So that's what the roof of the aviary looks like. I can see two more bats up there, which might be a little bit easier to see. There's more light there. Indeed they are. Just crossing the bridge here. Look at these beauties. Looks like a little mouse deer again. The big eyes. I'm not sure. I think it is that bird making the sound. Time to cross another river. That we have then the tree. Is that a meerkat? Oh, these birds really have it good in here. It's a lovely aviary. There's a nice sight as we make our way up the stairs. Here we have one of those bats we were looking at earlier on.
They're creepy looking. Creepy.
They are, aren't they? Crawling there with their arms. Yeah. Little dog's head.
They are strange.
Very strange animals. There's another bat above us, spreading his wings. Sure, the teeth are rather sharp there. And here we have the Dracula Shop. Now open those wings up. And we're heading down the stairs again. Look at this beautiful. I suppose they're all beautiful, I'm saying all the time. They're lovely colors. There's a lovely little guy. Now we're going to make our way outside again. So that was very nice. Now we continue. The refreshment station there as we turn into the left here where the sign says mini monkeys. So we're just going to go have a look and see if we can find the mini monkeys. And here we have the mini monkey. It's not so mini. No, you're not. So here we are at one of the ape enclosures again. Maro's just changing lenses. So you can get a better look at them. He wants to turn. There we go. And we got it. Very colourful face. Next enclosure coming up. These are the chimpanzees. There's one lying just over here. He just saw me. Right down there in the end we have the whole family. Someone's balancing there, catching the good branches.
Oh!
You give me a lot of sneezing, that one.
Yeah. Did you catch a baby one there in the...
Her tongue out. The chimpanzees can be quite a trap. The important thing is to get moving, because you can actually spend all day watching them. They're fascinating.
Yeah.
We'll be moving down that road in that direction now. There's another tram station just in front of the next attraction. And the next attraction is Sungay Uaya. Uya. Anybody can pronounce it?
Excuse me?
Can you say it better? And in you go. Did either of us saying it correctly? Singaporeans? Please let us know down below in the comments. Looks like it's a big indoor crocodile enclosure. You can see the crocodiles from the window in the water. We have a turtle. If I can come in towards the window. Is that leaf or what? It's quite a big crocodile there. There's another one of the crocodiles lying there. He's turning his head this way. You can see his teeth. Like a big ball on its nose. And we're moving on again. And as we move on to the next enclosure, look at this rope swinging place for the kids. Next up is the Tortoise Shelter. So this is again one of these rooms with the enclosures. See some lizards here on the left of Maro, walking there. And here we have a tortoise. Quite a big lizard here. And a few more tortoises. And we're outside again, where Maro's just been taking some photos up there. I wonder what she's seen. It's another crocodile in the water. And a tortoise or turtle over there to the right. There we're going, moving on again. They've really done a good job with this zoo. Those little monkeys they're pretty difficult to catch on the video. So one of those orange-faced monkeys again. They just move so fast. Just have to show you this lovely lake again and the view behind us out towards the children's rope climbing area. Now we're heading down to some seal-looking area. The first animals we see are these two, or these few penguins behind the glass. You can't get such a good picture of them, but we can watch each other at least. You feel the nice air coming from in there. It's very cool. Some more pelican over there. The sun's really come out now. It's rather warm here. That's a rather big pelican, or something similar to a pelican. We're going up to a restaurant area again. Could be halfway mark. First we're going down to something called Splash Safari down there. Made up of a lot of ponds. And there was a turtle there I saw. There it is there in case you didn't see it. And then we have some more turtles on the land and in the water. And Maro just told me that we're heading towards the elephants and the hippopotami, and the rainforest is also this way. And the rainforest show is at 12:30 and 2:30 p.m. straight ahead. We've missed it. And that's quite a big venue, you can see. So as we wait to cross the road, it looks like we're coming up on the Primate Kingdom, at least according to the signs ahead of us. And as we make our way there, there's a souvenir shop there to the right. Just in front of Maro, I already see the first monkey. Or should I say primate. There we have one, two. The other one's just relaxing there. A little bit itchy. Sounds like there's a show just somewhere ahead of us. Just came across another enclosure. Obviously. Very nice one at that. And this monkey is the brown capuchin. Wondering where Maro is right now. Ah, there she is. If you look carefully up in the trees, you can see all the ropes for the primates, so they can crawl from tree to tree. According to Maro, we're coming up on the elephants now. Now we're coming up on the Hamadryas baboons. What do you say?
Not the elephants yet.
No, not the elephants yet. I just told the viewers you said elephants. This is definitely looking like some kind of African theme. South American Amazon theme. And we're in. And then we have the baboon family. Themed like an African village. Suddenly quite a lot of movement going on there. Looks like the baboons were moving over here to the lake area. Nice looking bird here. Look at that. And we're moving on again. Here we have a hippo. Here's me for the first time in the video with a walking shot. I don't normally do these kind of shots. You can watch behind me the road. But now we're still trying to head to the elephant enclosure. There's so many other things that come up before that. Right, Maro?
So finally we found the elephants.
There we have the elephants. Actually looks like they're feeding them at the moment. Big area where you can sit and watch them being fed. Oh, so we made it here for the feeding. There's a little creature hanging on the tree here. What a handsome little chap. Maro's favorite is the elephants.
Chimpanzee.
Chimpanzees.
Elephant comes second.
Ah. Now we've seen the elephants, now it's back to the Australia area. Now we're approaching the Australia area. I just found these fellas. They're a very cute animal.
Yeah, lovely fur.
And this looks like a very colorful emu. Some kind of emu at least. We saw them in Kuala Lumpur at the bird park. Check out our Kuala Lumpur travel videos also, where you should find the bird park video. If not now, we'll upload it at a later stage. Next stop, Australasia.
Welcome to Australia.
Good on, mate. Typically when you come into a Australian area, we have the kangaroo first of all to see. And what a nice pose he made as I zoomed in on him. Little arms hanging there. Big feet.
Strong tails.
Very strong tail, yeah, for the balance. And we're out again, out of Australia I think. No, I'm wrong, we are actually still in Australia. Here's one of the little Australians lounging over there. Next stop, the pygmy hippo. He's talking. They're all talking. What's up? Are you rolling the mud there? There's both of them now. They came down to pose. Nobody stops this long normally. Now it appears we're right next to the lake again. There's a boat over there. I can't get over how lush and green this zoo actually is. Here we have the hippo. Behind glass, but we can still see him passing us by. And there it goes again. And we have a baby hippo walking above the water, or just on the shore. Quite a mouth there, as he sinks back into the water. And into the water he goes. There's a turtle tank there. Maro's just taking some turtle photos. And we're going to move on again after that. I'd better get a turtle pic or two here also. There he goes. Here we have a few more turtles having a look at us from inside their tank. Are you going to say something smart?
We're nearly done.
Yeah, give yourself lots of time to be here at the zoo. There's lots to see. Next up is the white tiger in here. And there he is. Taking a bath. Swimming white tiger. Now we're looking for the tapir. Tapir, one of my favorite animals. So here we are, looking for the Malayan Tapia. This is about the last animal to see. I think we're missing one bear and then we've seen everything. Oh, there's two of them. One in the water and one on the land. Quite an animal. Okay, before we start ending this video off, there's one more animal to see apart from the bear. Oh, quite a funny looking animal. Wow, never seen one like that before. This is quite a unique animal. Babirusa, Maro calls it. Look at those horns. Some kind of pig family, I would say. Am I correct? If anybody knows, let me know in the comments down below. What were they called, Maro?
Babirusa.
Were they Babirusa? Now we're walking along to find the last of the animals we haven't seen. I think some raccoons and a bear too. Hopefully we're getting close to something now. Now we made it back to the orangutan area, which means the bears should be somewhere just behind them. Maro's just getting a few more shots of some of her favorites, the orangutans. He's just having a swing there and a climb. It's been a hard day at the zoo. Eating and sleeping a little bit too much. Everybody's coming down. Looks like it's feeding time. Everybody's coming down here. Everybody carefully making their way down the pole here. Coming down for dinner.
Come, get over. Wait.
Everybody holding hands. They're going back to the some way away. Off they go. There we go. See you guys. One's dragging along. As you can see, the sun's almost setting. It was lovely that we got that sight of the orangutans coming down, being taken home. Let's find that bear, Maro. And it's time for us to start getting home also.
Yeah.
We made it to the bear enclosure. We here. There's no bear. There we have the bear. There you have it. The last photo for this evening and for today. So there you have it. We both had a lovely day here at the Singapore Zoo. It's been fantastic. There's been so much to see, so many animals, and it's well, there's nothing better than going to the zoo in the tropics. The enclosures are really beautiful. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave us a like down below. It does help our channel to grow and it does help our videos to be discovered. And if you haven't already done so, please do consider subscribing. We'd love to have you on board our channel. And well, until we see you next time, see you on the next video. Bye bye.